The US military has now embarked on an agreement with Simon Ekpa, obviously, over some engagement that has to do with the freedom of the Biafran people. We must understand this reinstatement, that victory comes from the path in which everyone must see this very light. On the military agreement with the Biafran Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is giving us a full head on what we are pursuing. It all depends who is listening, but what truly matters is not those who are listening. What truly matters is the gateway to salvation, the people of the Biafran race. I must say without confusion that the mindsets being rendered on the eyes of the foolish ones must be taken very, very personal. If need be, we are ready for what is coming. Apart from that, onye ọbụla ga-aza afa nna ya, and that will be another part. Because whether you like it or not, victories are being thrown aboard. And gloriously, we have come to realize that most gateways is not open for telling lies. Now, what is this agreement up to? Let me explain it to you people. Number one, the agreement states that for Biafran to coexist with any other African country, there must be a possible arrangement that should guide the people of Biafra. And US is ready to throw a tantrum support for whoever that is engaging. And to me that makes a lot of sense. But in the same hand, if what is given is not considered properly, then one might think that there is no future in what Biafrans are chasing. So I leave them to the judgment. Who should be judged? And why should they be judged? This is a message that I've been carried along for 2 more centuries. If need be, we must exchange pleasantries that Biafran protection remains one of the most important signage of what we already have. And by so doing, we can come to mutual agreements over the freedom of the Biafran race. One without doubt, one without necessary dramas, and one without much anticipations. For so long, for many years now, the zoo has bent on taking Biafrans and the fact that Fabanobi to Pusia Abati Yuzufa, a pure wickedness that has reigned in our land. We have to stop it. The zoo president has been left in serious shock after what happened in Finland. You understand? This is just one of just the beginning, and the beginning that has to do with the beginning. It doesn't really matter who is listening, but what really matters now is that there are a lot of people in this circumference, this culture of exhibiting so much knowledge, and one for all, we must without difficulty begin to spread possible informations. That's what makes sense more. You see, for so long we have been contacted by a kind of body that truly spread across. It all depends on what we truly want and what we truly understand by accumulated unity. So initially, the zoo thought that they finish here joking with their citizen, just like the way they joke around and find out. If you know that adage, that means you know what's up. Joke around and find out yourself. These people do not joke with their citizen, and Simon Ekpa is their citizen. They have been warning you people. Stay clear of Finland citizens. But no, your little minds have always tell you that in one way or the other, you can take bribes to them. One day they are going to accept your bribes and all that. But the funny thing has always hit hard. Because whether you like it or not, a lot is already in conviction of what must be spread. It all depends on who is listening. What if who is listening is not even ready to listen? So as we move into the proper deliverance, we must dearly understand that the only way out might be the only way in. So that means when you are going in, do not shut the door. That's what the zoo did to themselves. They shut the door behind them while they were leaving, without proper conclusion on what must be followed. We're people that just need our freedom. No matter what happens, freedom must be achieved. Freedom must be proclaimed. Freedom must be in the face of those who have been seeking it. Because this is just the beginning.